So it's called the Google Signature event, and so in order to go there, you have to get qualified. And a signature event just means that there are spots for worlds available instead of spots for state, which are a usual tournament.
So we were the only team from Elyria and all of Ohio that was there, and we were able to win the Excellence Award, which qualified us for Worlds again.
Okay, and tell me what the Excellence Award is.
The Excellence Award is the highest award given by VEX at a competition. It just means that you were first overall in almost everything. So you had a very good notebook, you had good skill score, you had a good overall score in qualification, and all of that put together, and a good interview, all of that put together got you excellence.
We were up against 78 teams, most of them from California, which is the most competitive state for VEX. Then it's another state, and then Ohio. Most of the teams were very good. Their robots were very complex, and they were very good drivers overall in their programming.
But they weren't good enough to beat Ohio, right?
Nope.
Elyria, Ohio.
So we qualified for Worlds by Kalahari, and so it's another signature event that we qualified by. And Worlds is April 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. So it's 4 days out of April. It's on our spring break. So
Worlds is like people from all over the world who have gotten an invite come, and they all compete against each other. It's in Louisville, Kentucky.
So there's Qualification Matches, which is how you get ranked. So then once qualification matches are over, then you go in and go to finals and pick everybody. But in those qualification matches, there are there's an autonomous period, and then there's a driver control period. And so the autonomous period is 15 seconds that the programmer, which is me, we code it, and so without touching the controller, it actually just runs by itself. So that's what the 15 seconds are. And then there's a driver control period that's 1 minute and 45 seconds, where you drive around and try and score the most points as possible. So this is the autonomous portion of the match. Is it really gonna work now? Okay, so since it got shipped way back here, kind of malfunctioned a little bit, but it would usually park on that platform, and then there is which would give us 7 points in total. And then there is a driver control period that's 1 minute and 45 seconds, where Mia, our driver, just drives back and forth and tries to score as most points as possible. So, and then there's a skills portion to the competition that you have 60 seconds in driver and 60 seconds in programming, and you're the only robot in the field, and you have to score as many points as possible for your color.
So I'm going to drive forward and flip a cap, which is worth 1 point. Now I'm going to turn and shoot a middle flag, which is worth 2 points. And then I'm going to drive forward and hit the bottom flag, which is worth 1 point. Now I'm going to shoot the middle flag, which is worth 2 points. I mean the top flag. Or not.
Mia scored 22 points in driving, and I scored 10 points in programming. So together that was a combined total of 32 points, which is now the highest in Ohio.
So one of the things that we haven't talked about yet is our design notebook, or engineering notebook. And it's something that all three of us have to work on to be able to win the awards that we win. In it, it has our design process, each each day we record what we did at practice, it documents our code, and every time that we go to a competition, we write down what went well, what we can improve on, what the scores were, what broke, what we fixed, everything to help us improve more for the next. The judges want to be able to rebuild our robot just by looking through our design notebook and seeing how that we built it in the first place, and just how everything worked and everything like that.